The moments I'm sitting at home just hoping that you'll find the words to say. Figure out that I'm happy I found you, and I just want you to find a way to come back even though you're too far, babe. Tell me, how can I make you wanna stay? Stay here with me. Let's be clear that I just want you to stay. Stay here with me. Let's be clear, wouldn't have it any other way. Ooh, I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. Ooh, I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I just want somebody's hand to be holding, telling me that everything's gonna be okay. Even with all the problems unfolding, we'll be fine as long as we know we're awake, awake, awake. As long as we know we're awake, awake, awake. Just know that we're awake. I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you, babe. I just want somebody's hand to be holding, telling me that everything's gonna be okay. Even with all the problems unfolding, we'll be fine as long as we know we're awake. I just want somebody's hand to be holding, telling me that everything's gonna be okay. Even with all the problems unfolding, we'll be fine as long as we know we're awake. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay.
Main scene turn on. Oh, mwah. There you go. Okay. Microphone's on. Game is here. I look a fright because I'm still sick, but we're here and we'll do it. I got all this swelling around. I mean, normally I have a little bit of chunkiness here, but this side is still swelling and hot. We're hoping that the antibiotics will do a little better the second time around, and I see the doctor tomorrow, so that's why I haven't streamed in quite a long time. I only had enough energy and barely that to do my Inktober. And so I did Inktober, and then I just did a family vacation, so we just got back, and I was feeling better during the family vacation, like before the family vacation, then about halfway through, my fever, like I was starting to feel the popping and like all of that stuff, and then my fever came back. So yeah, y'all don't get a parotid gland infection. The salivary gland that's right here, it's no fun, and it's just taking a while to, like, it's trying to move from acute to chronic, and this is bullshit. Anyway, we are here to play a game that I discovered during Halloween, after Halloween, called I'm on Observation Duty. The Grumps just played it, and I was just fascinated. Because this was basically what I used to do. I used to be so obsessed with ghost hunting. You know, when it was first starting to come out, like in the early aughts. And it was first starting to become like a thing. And early webcams, like four frames per second, you know. But like me and my roommate would watch them. Just watch these stupid ass random webcams of like the supposedly haunted school and supposedly like haunted library, and be looking for things that were ghost things, like orbs and like things to move or something like that. And you know, convincing ourselves that like four like the little pixels over there or something, that's, you know, a ghost and stuff. So this game, and I now have all three. There is 1, 2, and 3. I have the first one downloaded and installed on my computer. I will be downloading the other two, but I wanted to start with the first one. It's called I'm on Observation Duty. And the idea is you are in a house, and you are going through surveillance videos overnight, very, you know, FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy, but you're looking for anomalies and you're reporting them. And if you have too many, you lose. You fail your objective. So there's two houses. There's apparently, this doesn't sound very much how long I'm going to stream, because it hurts to talk, and I can feel it hurting before I talk. But this is the kind of game where you kind of want good staff. So there's one house that I'm in. I've been doing the old house. I just started doing it. The new house is called Secrets House. The old house. So it's all black and white to make it that much difficult. So you're looking for things that are moving, things that are different, things that are gone. It'll start out and it says up here that, you know, your job is to find anomalies. And there are definitely several anomalies that I have no idea. Like, very subtle, and some of these are not subtle at all. So you pay extreme close attention to surveillance camera footage and file an anomaly report as soon as possible. If you have too many anomalies, have an extra object, a floating creepy children's ball. So you submit it. But if you notice down here it says behind me, report pending. I might pause and put myself over here. Let me do that real quick. Because it occurs to me that you guys cannot see. Do I already have? Why am I skipping frames? This is not a, like, let me close stuff. This is not a very, it's not a very intensive game, so I'm not really sure why it's determined to skip frames. And I can see that it was kind of slow. I am glad there's a pause button. What did I come over? Oh, yes. I came over here to move myself, didn't I? Burp. We'll put me right here. Because there's only the pause button over here. And sometimes there's an anomaly in this corner, but usually not like anything that's really crazy. So we'll do that. Because over here, it shows, let's go back, the file and anomaly report. So, anomaly fixed. Okay, so let's keep going and looking for stuff. Sometimes it's really, really subtle, and sometimes it's really not. Chairs are in the same spot. Everything, there's, oh. Honey, my microphone went out. Why was it showing that it was playing at that point? That's so weird. Can you hear me now? Lionar, thank you. Can you hear me again? It's probably mad that I haven't streamed in a long time. Okay, cool.
As long as they can hear you.
Okay. Well, cool. It wasn't doing it. Anyway, it's weird because when I started it was working. I don't know why chat was slow to begin with. So that's not what... I really don't know. I'm trying to see if there's anything. I have no idea. I don't know why chat would be slow. I've never been able to figure that out. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna resume. Looking for anomalies. See if there's any scurry stuff on the screen. Okay, I'm supposed to click on...
330. Input. Year. Of. Mandela's death.
What the fuck? So that's supposed to do stuff. But I don't know if that's an anomaly? Let's see if it is. Because I've been trying to figure out... I only discovered that you click on it. To make a sound. Only just now. Like, I did not realize you click on the... I guess this is a speaker. And I don't know if it's an anomaly. I know it's a secret. So I don't think it's an anomaly. Let's see if while I was holding out... Wait, I thought I saw something move up here. Did you see something move? I'm gonna go ahead and file something and see if... I don't know. Sometimes it's very subtle. Oh, we've got an intruder in the kitchen. We've got an intruder in the kitchen. It's the creepy baby. It doesn't look like a creepy baby until you go into the kitchen and you see the creepy baby. Send. Some of this stuff is very weird, but like some of this stuff is very subtle, right? Some of this stuff is super subtle. There are definitely a whole bunch of things that I'm sure I have not caught because there has been plenty of times where I can't see anything and I still fail. And they're like, you've missed 4 anomalies. Fuck you. Because if you get up to 4 anomalies, you're dead. You have failed your mission. But some of them are so subtle. I don't know what they are. I wonder what that is. I don't remember seeing that. I wonder if that's an abyss. I know that you can get little abysses, like tiny abysses. For all I know, that's been there the whole time. I don't know. Why am I still having the lag? Nope, no type of abyss. Once I'm done and I fail this, I'm going to go back and see if there's... I don't remember there being a... Oh, I'm about to fail! Warning, we are detecting multiple anomalies. Yeah, I know. I don't know what they are, though. I feel like that is one. Let's try extra object. I don't remember that being there, but I don't know what that would be. Oh, shit, there's a ghost out here. Oh, there's a ghost. There's a ghosty goo, but I have to wait. Oh, that was something. Oh, that was an extra object. What? I saw something. That's a ghost. I know that that's a ghost because I've gotten that one before, which means that if something else doesn't become active and fuck me up, then I will have gotten 2 down and I just have 1 that I'm missing. Yep, so I'm missing 1. There's 1 around here that I have not seen yet. There is one around here that I don't know what it is. But I'm less likely to, I mean, like, 1 active is annoying but not distressing. 2 active is getting really bad. 3, when they start doing that, then you know you gotta do better. Ah, it's 2 o'clock. The cloister bell clock thing is quite scary to me. I was trying to figure out if it was an anomaly at first, because I was listening to something in the background, so I wasn't listening to anything else in here. And that was object movement in the kitchen, object movement in the kitchen. Send. See how subtle that is? You see that little bullshit? It's just flickering. That's all it's doing. It's just flickering. Okay. There's nothing up here right now. But now I know that's an extra object. I don't know what that object is supposed to be. Oh! Painting. Painting anomaly in the bedroom. Painting anomaly in the bedroom. It's a creepy painting anomaly, but it is not the creepiest painting anomaly. Fixing anomaly. Oh, I saw a flicker. I think that's a light anomaly. No, because the light anomaly that's in here is very, like, oh, what was that flicker then? Let's try it. The only bad thing about just spamming reports is that if you notice it says report pending down here in this bottom corner, it means that while that's going, I can't actually send any reports. Which means that if you are running out of time, you are really running out of time. Whoa, that bed moved. Moving object in the bedroom. I kind of like the bed better there, but, you know. The fact that I approve of the ghost decorating skills in this instance isn't really helpful. Oh. Okay, I mean... This is fun, but it is stressful. But, I mean, to be fair, like I said, I used to watch, like, hours of, like, stupid, like, 4-pixel camera stuff in the early aughts to look for ghosts. So, I mean, I know that there's something that's gonna be happening here. There, I was just like, is that little pixel something? No, it wasn't. It was dust on the camera, I guarantee you this. But sometimes you have to kind of stay and look and see if you can see anything moving. But if you stay too long, you might miss something. Which is... There's got to be anomalies that I'm missing. There will not have been this long of a time with no anomalies. Oh, hey, that kitchen, no, toilet, that is, oh, what is that? Other? I don't know what that is. I've never seen that one before. Ooh, and thank you to whoever just subscribed to me. I have to admit, I'm staring at this and I don't, oh, maybe light anomaly. I'm staring at this and so I couldn't see. I just heard the sound and I'm like, somebody subscribed. Oh, I'm gonna die. If I can't get that, that's just gonna hang out. Oh no, it's not. What is this? What is this? Maybe extra object. Let's try extra object. Oh, what is that? What is that? That's actually one of the things that is very stressful when you're like, I don't. Ah, extra object. Okay. But when you're trying to figure out what it is and you're just like sending like report after report and like you just know that you're jacking something up at the same time. Oh, door opened. Okay, so kitchen. We have door opening, send. Yeah, that weird. I don't know what object that would be. If this were something that like I had been programming, I would call that an orb, like I used to look for in the ghost hunting shows, or that I'm looking for when I'm playing Phasmophobia, which this is kind of the like I don't want to call this the low stress version of Phasmophobia because it has its own form of stress, but it's got a little less like that Phasmophobia has, you know. There is a ghost that can attack you, and if you don't report the anomaly fast enough, you will die regardless. Oh, we've got a naked woman intruder, and that's going to be in the living. No, I haven't seen that. That's in the living room. It's just staring at you. Well, I didn't see it in the living room. Where is it? It would be standing right there. What? Is it a ghost? Oh! Oh, I hate it! Oh, I hate it! Oh, I hate it! Thanks! That's terrifying! That's terrifying! Oh! Please be hacked correctly, because I don't want to look at it anymore. I can see through its mouth. It does have some of that Five Nights at Freddy's-ish kind of thing, that looking through surveillance cameras trend that you saw. And I mean, that was Five Nights at Freddy's. It's something that you saw with Alien Isolation. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've got a floating thing in here. Object movement. Okay, the naked lady with the mouth that you can see right through the back of her head was okay. I thought that I had seen the creepiest thing, but that I think actually wins for me so far. There's something more creepy about her than the naked man that I'm expecting to run into, who's covering his genitals like Like, she's just creepy with her tits hanging out and like her mouth and stuff. It's the face that really does it for me. Here is probably one of the creepiest painting anomalies in this particular version. There's creepier ones in the next one because there's an old house and a new house, and we're doing an old house in this. And there's 3 different games, and I do want to download. I own them all, but I do need to download and install the other ones. I just wanted to try it with this one first, because this is the one that I saw, and I'm like, I'm gonna start with this one and check. Sometimes there's an intruder. Like, I feel like there's more stuff that happens here that I miss. Like, there's so much that I feel like is too easy to... Whoa! That toilet is moving. That toilet is floating. It's not supposed... Yes, but it was already up when they got to it, and I'm watching it happen, and that's... The slow movement, like the fast movements are kind of scary in a jump scare kind of way, but the slow movements are creepy, you know?
I can dig that.
I haven't seen one in here in a while. But I'm doing this because it's like, I don't have to... Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Hey, this is the latest I've gotten in a little while. Because I'm just clicking one button. Talking hurts, but I'm still kind of less stressed doing this than trying to, I don't have to, I would have... Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Ariana Girl Still Plays. Ariana Girl Plays. But, I'm sick and, I look it. So, that's, some of the games I've been playing, I've been doing makeup with and, costuming. And I'm not up for anything like that. That's a lot. I don't like the fact that I haven't seen anything in a little while, because that means that there's something that's been happening that I'm missing. And I guarantee you there's something that we're missing. But I don't know what. Oof. I feel like there's something with this really elaborate background that does something, but I've never caught anything. I haven't seen anything here in a while. I know that sometimes that box moves, sometimes there's but I haven't seen anything. Oh no, I feel like we're gonna get a warning. Oh, light anomaly. Light anomaly in the living room. Light anomaly sent. This painting right here with the creepy ghost girl. I don't think it's fair that the actual painting has a ghost looking in it. It does. It creeps me out. It's not as creepy as there's a painting in the next one that is objectively creepier. That the Game Grumps just could not stop. Ooh, there's something up there. That is an extra object, because I've done that one before. It is not a ghost or an intruder. It is basically a mannequin. And the only reason I know that is because I've done it before. Sometimes, you'll find, really subtle things. I really want to make it through. I haven't made it through yet. The night. This is, last time I died, the latest I've died is about here. And it was one of those things where no matter what, I couldn't see, anything wrong. Which is very stressful. Because Because, yeah, some of these are very, very noticeable. And some of these are stupidly, obnoxiously, like, not noticeable. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to see something. I don't want to. Oh, that chair is out of place. That chair is way out of place. Object movement. Send, bitch. That chair is not normally all the way over there. Oh, something's missing here. There's the soap. It is spoopy. I love this game, Ariana. I don't know if you were listening to me when I was talking about this, but back in the early aughts, when ghost hunting shows, right before ghost hunting shows becoming a thing, because ghost hunting shows didn't really start showing up until after you really saw a lot of the like the reality TV, which started in 2001. But like in 2001, I was living with Mooney and Jess, and me and Jess were obsessed with like just ghosts and like ghost hunting. Well, there's the naked man. I've never actually seen him appear before, so that's fun. I don't mind him nearly as much as I mind that naked woman. Oh, and that is some sound. What's going on with the sound? So we would watch live streams. And, you know, these would be early aughts live streams. So, like a couple of pixels and, like, 4 frames per second type shit, right? It's 5. This is the latest I've ever made it, y'all. You guys are, you are helping me out. Even though you're not pointing anything out. Just having you here is, for some reason, helping me. That chair is out of place. Living room. Object movement. Send. And we would watch them. We would watch, like, you know, like supposedly haunted libraries. The library was one I remember watching a lot. There was an elementary school, which actually, that elementary school, I can't remember if it still has a live feed or not, but it is still listed as the most haunted elementary school in America. Because I just recently read something, and it didn't put it to my head that was the same. Oh, no. Heck no, that's an abyss. Send. I don't want to see that abyss anymore. Actually, I hate the thing that it switches it to. I hate the thing that it switches it to way more. The only thing that annoys me about that one is that it looks like there's a ghost there. So if you've never played it, you might spend a bunch of time being like, why is that painting? You know, when it's really just the original painting. I don't know how late we go to, whether we go to like 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. with this or what. So I really don't know how long the game is. And I don't want to assume that I'm going to make it to the end of the night. Because I don't know. Like, I haven't gotten a warning. Oh, fuck. I'd gotten a warning a long time ago, and I missed a bunch. So I was so close. I was so close. And it's still giving me, like, this really shitty level of, like, skipping frames, and I don't know why. I wonder if there's a way for me to... All right, so let's go. No, come on, stop being silly. Close. 21 out of 25. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, is I don't know what... OBS was acting really weird from the moment I turned it on, so I don't know if it's the game or if it's, like, OBS being a dick. See, I've got it on high resolution and ultra. Let me try bringing it down to very high and see if that helps. It may be that it's trying to deal with like a bunch of like, I don't know. It's very stressful because having it on ultra is like, you know, it's best to see it like. All right, so we're going to do the old house again. All right, so it's gonna. I'm not supposed to breathe soda.
Don't do that.
Pardon my ass. Oh. Okay. All right, so we're starting at midnight, I guess. Technically, part of it is a gas, but I get what you mean. Mew. The cat says mew. But I don't know what it was that I was missing, so there's some really subtle ones that I'm missing. Because it didn't seem like I had any anomalies, and it clicked it up to 4 and I failed. And it'll only do the warning once. So I had the warning early on and had managed to keep it together until 5 hours in. So annoying. I mean, technically you can breathe it. Technically you can breathe any gas. It's just not recommended. Oh. I keep like waiting for this to like be moved around or something, or like something appear on this wall or something, but I haven't seen anything yet. There is this, which may have moved without me realizing it, but there's like a ashtray on the ground. I don't know. Check the paintings. Check the chairs. Chairs. I haven't seen anything yet, and I guarantee you there's an anomaly, but I don't know what it is. Oh, wait. I know what it is. The toilet is floating again. It really needs to stop doing that. Okay, and we've got an object up there. So, living room painting was wobbly? Oh, let me go check that out. Let me do this out here real quick. Balcony outside. Extra objects send. While I'm doing this, which painting was wobbly? I don't see a painting that's wobbling. You sure? I don't see anything in here. I've seen stuff in there, but then thought I was clicking it. I don't see anything wrong with it right now, but I'll I don't see anything wrong with it. That doesn't mean that there isn't anything wrong with it. My eyes start to go a little cross-eyed after playing this game, I'm not gonna lie. It's really good at making you feel like you're second-guessing every little thing at the same time that you're doing your very best to, like, look at every little thing. It's ghosts. I mean, how does, I don't know. Oh, I don't like it when I don't see anything, 'cause that means that it's something subtle. It's 1 o'clock. The glacier. Ooh, 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 the extra object is there. That thing that I saw that first time, I have no idea what that object is supposed to be. But it's an extra object. And now that, you know, and I've seen it, and then I've been like, I mean, this is like it obviously looks like you're moving into these places or moving out of these places because there's boxes everywhere, right? And God only knows why this is on its side. But because of that, you know, it could be that they haven't finished, like, putting stuff together, or who knows? Oh, creepy thing.
Balcony 330. Input. Year of Mandela's death.
So that's the same thing, but I don't know if there's something different in the next one. There's little secrets. That's not technically an anomaly. I mean, you can't report it as such as far as I can tell. Because I've tried using other with that before and it doesn't work, so... Nope, this glass has always been there. Oh, other. There is an annoyingly waving scary dude on the laptop that somebody left on the floor. It's odd, the choices of what has been packed and what has been unpacked, you know? I think that's the thing that I think most interesting about the choices they made in this game. Is obviously this was made in Unity, and they're using, you know, basically, I'm guessing, just using stuff that's already existing to make a nice, I mean, this is a really fun, really well done little game. But they're like, we're just gonna put boxes everywhere. But yeah, that glass, like when I watched the Game Grumps do it, they were like, that glass wasn't there, was it? And they like had this nice little argument about it, and we're like, oh, we've got a painting anomaly right there with the teeth. Got the boots with the fur. Game that would have been put together by the makers of Getting It Over It with Bennett Foddy if they didn't hate all of humanity. Yep, I'm not gonna lie. That does have that feel to it, doesn't it? Well, there's 3 of these. And there's a new one that I don't know if it was done by the same people that's called I'm on Surveillance Duty that takes place in a mall. I think that's actually... I don't know if that's actually this person or a different person. I haven't even... I need to install the other 2. I haven't done that yet. I just installed this one starting out. But I haven't opened them to see what kind of weird stuff is in them, because it really is, for all of its simplicity, an annoyingly obsessive game. I thought I saw something move, but I don't think I did. Like, you'd think I'd get bored with this one fucking thing, you know, and go on to the new house or something like that. But no, my brain is like, you gotta somehow make it through the night. Oh, I saw something. Oh, that's a movement. That isn't a movement. Object movement. Right? Like, this is the kind of shit that satisfies, tickles and satisfies the same brain thing that playing, like, reading, like, Where's Waldo books, right? Or Webbed. Tell me about Webbed. I also have other new games. I've got Wilder Myth I want to start, but I wanted to do this just because this is oddly something I can do while I'm sick off my gourd, in a way that a game that has a story doesn't. Although in theory there is a story that if you find all the secrets, it will tell. I only know this because I was reading like some stuff, because I was trying to discover what was happening with that blinking light, because I thought it was an anomaly, but I couldn't figure out what it was. I feel like there's a bunch of anomalies that I am missing, and that I'm going to get warned. And I'm not seeing anything. That's really disturbing. I shouldn't do that, because that hurts to bite that. My teeth don't come together right now because of the swelling in my jaw, which is really annoying. Okay, now I'm starting to get nervous. Now I'm starting to get really nervous. Oh. Now, I did read that this was supposed to be object movement because it went somewhere instead of missing object. The cigarette. And I'm wondering if it went in one of the other rooms. Yep, it's labeled as object movement instead of, which means it goes somewhere else in this screen. I don't know where. I would have done missing object and would have been pissed if I hadn't accidentally read that before. Oh, wait, I remember reading about that game. Yes. Well, I'll have to get it when I can afford to get it. Right now, I am too poor. The only reason I have this game is because my friend Jess is like, dude, sign in, log into Steam, and let me get this for you. And I'm like, okay. And she bought it too. Because I showed her, I'm like, you gotta see this game. It's just like what we used to do when we were living together. And she's like, fell in love with it too, for the same reasons. Like, there's so much to be said for the simplicity of this game. And this is, kind of like FNAF. It's got the same thing where you're having to watch and look for things. I don't move as quickly as I think people do through the stuff in FNAF, because, like, what you're looking for in FNAF is a little bit less subtle than some of the stuff you're looking for here. And you have less time because you have to spend all that time making sure that you're not, screwing up your power and having somebody, like, attack you. So there's a little bit more, like, resource management and time management than what's happening here. There's definitely time management, since you can't file more than one anomaly report at a time, and it takes a while, and if they pile up, you're screwed. Okay, the fact that nothing has happened is making me very nervous. I know I keep saying that, but you have to understand how many times I have failed this game not being able to see what the fuck I'm missing. Like, I'm missing something. Also, this looks like a leather version of our futon. And that always makes me laugh. That's moving. Kitchen. Object movement. I've gotten really good at, like, if it's ones I've seen before, my eye will catch them pretty quickly. Right? But there's obviously a whole bunch of ones that I don't know that are much more subtle that are getting me. Right? And like, because I feel like there's probably one here, but I don't know. So I'm like half looking for things that I've already seen, but also trying to find stuff that I haven't found before that's going to be more difficult to find. And that's kind of frustrating. I do not know why that is facing out. The decorating choices of some of these people are definitely things. I keep waiting to like see. Oh God, there's the intruder in the kitchen. That's the baby. It's the creepy baby that I don't like. It's the thing that no, creepy baby. Fuck off, creepy baby. I'm gonna pause for a second, and I think I'm going to just flip my camera. There we go. I need to set it so that like I can more easily, like I need to have like some sort of setting where I can just easily do something like that. Like you see like Markiplier and all like the professional people do, but I'm actually trying to focus on being, on putting my professional stuff more into art. I definitely am still going to be streaming games. It's a good fucking time, and I'll be streaming, you know, doing art when I'm doing digital stuff. But I thought I saw one of those chairs out of place.
What is this business of, like you see the professional people do? You've actually cashed in at some point in life.
I have.
You are technically
but
doing this
I
professionally.
don't have the polish of some of the more professional people. There are things that I don't really understand involving scene. Oh God, no thank you. No thank you. Intruder. Oh, tell Sammy I said hi. I don't like this dude. His mouth. His creepy way of walking. Like, no. That's weird. Did you see that weird thing? Like, and I think like some of it is like when you have like the words up on the screen, it does something weird to stuff. But I'm going to try something. I'm going to try a shadow anomaly. Wait, input? Input was a choice? I don't think that's going to work. But remember, there was something at 3:30 that I was supposed to input.
Yawning.
What? That was based on this. Was I supposed to do that when that happened? I never noticed that before. And is it still considered... Oh, that's very frustrating. Is it still considered... Is that one of the ones that is like only there a little bit of time? Oh no, people, that's very stressful. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, well, if Sammy wants to come join us at one point on here, she is welcome to. If she's got other stuff to do, then that is no problem either. We love and miss Sammy too. Is there not? Oh, there's movement and... Oh, shit. Okay, so living room is going to be object movement, and then outside is going to be an intruder. I hope I don't get too many things while I'm trying to do this. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, this is stressing me out. This is stressing me out. This is stressing me the fuck out. This is stressing me out. Intruder. I've never seen those two move like that. That was crazy. I've seen the intruder outside. Took them a long time to figure out, the Game Grumps, that you had to do balcony/outside for that, because they kept saying in the living room, and they kept going through and be like, is it a ghost? Is it this? Is it other? And then they finally realized that it was technically counted as outside. So that was a thing that happened. Oh, gosh. 4 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Did you see something move over here?
Maybe.
I thought I saw something move over here. Balls! Are you going to bed, honey?
Going back to the bedroom for a bit.
Okay.
We're not going to bed.
You sure? Because usually when you go back to the bedroom, you pass out.
Well, I don't mean to. I mean to come out and fuck with this.
Who wants to bet that he's gonna fall asleep? Hey!
So cynical.
Yes, probably. It's just if you get in the bed at this time of night, it's 8 o'clock, this is when you've been having that nap. Oh, the bed moved. The bed moved. The bed moved. The bed moved. Object movement. Send. Wonder when that happened. I wasn't paying attention. And I'll be honest, if I don't see it move, I tend not to think about the bed moving because I like it in that spot better. Which is a thing. Alright, anomaly. Detected. No. Like, these lights are like really big. Like, I really feel like there's something that should happen in the bricks, but at the same time, I would hate that something would happen in the bricks because that feels like that would be really kind of hatefully subtle. I know that there's some that I'm missing. I know that there's something that I'm missing. I can feel it. I'm just glad I haven't seen a warning yet. Or did I? Have I seen a warning? I don't know. Now I don't remember if I've seen a warning this session or not. Because if I have, then I don't get a second warning when I get close to 4 again. And that's just... Oh, that moved. All right. Toilet. Object movement, send. Twitch. 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 Played it so much, though, Lionar, that it's hard for me to even think about what I've been doing because it all blends together, which is a problem. Twitch, Twitch. It's really interesting on the ones that you can see, because this is an open floor plan, or like things where doors are open and you can see it in the next one and you have to figure out which one it counts for. That's always interesting. Baby boy, why don't you go snug with your daddy? He's in the other room. They don't know what to do. Katniss isn't eating properly, and Raymond is freaking out and hiding because we just got back from vacation, and they both mad, y'all. They mad. Raymond? It's the warning. What am I missing, guys? Shit. What am I missing? No. I'm gonna die. Oh, wait. I saw an extra object in the living room. Extra object, send. Right there. What else am I missing? Because there's 2 others. Oh, God. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, there's 2. But nothing seems changed. Hi, sleepy kitten. Come join us. I don't see anything different. Fuckity fuck. It's 5 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? I can only make that joke so many times. I don't know. I don't see anything else. And I know that there's at least... Oh, there's the thing I told you was the creepier version of the painting. Oh, I hate it, thanks. I hate it. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Ooh, pardon. Okay, we still have 2 though, because there's still 2 that I haven't seen, which definitely puts me in the danger zone. But what is it that I'm missing? Oh, we have an intruder in the living room. Oh, God. If you don't look at him, you sometimes can live longer, but if he does that shit, oh, I hate it. Come on, Pen, come on. Report. Oh, thank God. I hate that. I hate that one. Hate it, thanks. No, thank you. Yep. There's a ghost head one that does the same thing that I didn't realize that it helped if you looked away from it. And I'm just like sitting here trying to get the report to go, and it's just doing that constantly, and I'm like, I don't like it. There's still 2 that I'm missing though. Wait, there's an intruder out on the balcony? Where? Behind the tree on the left. Really? Well, let's try it. I don't see it, but that doesn't mean anything. We'll give it a try. Oh, shit. Hurry up. There's not one. Oh, no! If only I had not. I could have gotten that in time. We're getting close, guys, but holy crap. Oh my God. Try again. Well, it wasn't an intruder. So it was okay, so let's start over. And then if I don't get through this one, we will try the new house, which is harder. But let's do this one, because I'm getting close. I'm getting to like 5 o'clock around these times. And again, I don't know how late these things go. I really just want to put that damn dresser up so bad. Like, why do you have that on its side? Why were you that dickhead? Oh. It's more stressful when I start over because, like, I'm looking, you know, because this time I can actually see stuff. Oh, you know what? We were missing stuff. Do you see this here? All these extra pieces there, they were gone. There were object disappearance. Now I know to look for pills. Okay. That was a subtle one that I didn't get last time. And sometimes that's what happens, is I only notice it when I come back and look at something. And realize that there was something different. I don't like the fact I haven't seen any anomalies yet, though. Unless that counts as an extra object. And I'm wrong. Just to check. I don't think I'm wrong. I think that this was a missing object and I was missing that last time. But it's early enough in the game that I can just, you know, try. 5 Nights at Waldo's. Okay, so that's... Yes. It's very much 5 Nights at Waldo's. I feel like we should see toast come out of the toaster sometime. Don't you? Don't you feel like there should be toast? Oh. I hate having a fever, y'all. I'm gonna whine for a minute. I hate that I've had a fever for most of a fucking month. That, I think, is probably one of the most annoying things. Is like having a fever for like a day or even a week is one thing, but having a low grade fever that I had for 2.5 weeks and now has come back. Oh, object missing in the toilet. Object disappearance. It is missing the first aid kit. Uplift me up where we belong. Like, this little tree arm right here looks like somebody, but it's not. And I really resent that tree arm. I'm just gonna say that right now. I resent it very much. Oh, we have an intruder in the kitchen. It's that fucking child again. Hate you. Hate you so much. Is there a blinking light left? So now that's gone. I don't like not seeing what I'm looking for. Was something... It's 1 o'clock. I felt like I saw something up there, but now I can't see anything anymore. No! The shadows are missing. That's what's wrong. Shadow anomaly. There's no shadows on those trees. I have no idea what comes and removes the anomalies. I hope that that counts as a shadow anomaly. Then it's a light anomaly. Whoa. Object disappearance, maybe? Would you count a shadow as an object? Oh, I don't like this. We're gonna try light anomaly and then we'll try other, but I want to look and see if, because I'm sure I'm missing shit in the other rooms while I'm trying to figure that nonsense out. Oh, I hate it. Thanks. I hate it. Missing glass. Kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 glasses there. There is a missing glass here. We're missing. So what is the one where we're missing the, because we're missing stuff here. We are missing 2 shadows. But it's not light anomaly, it's not shadow anomaly, it's not object disappearance, and it's not, other. I don't know. Oh, maybe they did when I had it in Ultra and they don't when it's, because they used to. I know that they did because, but I switched it from Ultra to Very, which has helped with my smoothness a lot. So apparently Ultra really does tax my computer for some weird reason. That doesn't seem right. That painting's different. But I don't know if I'm just hallucinating that or not. But we're going to try a painting anomaly. Because that seems different. That don't seem right. I was right. Yes. Yeah, that must be what's happening. They must not cast the shadows in, unless I play again and I see the shadows. Then I know it's an anomaly and I don't know what the fuck to use as the thing. That's how I've discovered some of them, is seeing it change when I switch. Yeah, so basically her face just disappeared. That was definitely too creepy for me. Too creepy. Oh, shadow anomaly. We have a shadow anomaly in the bathroom. I still feel like I really want to know if that's like a thing or not. Did I just see movement? I just saw movement. I want to say I just saw movement out here. But I'm not seeing any more movement, but I'm going to throw that in there for giggles. Oh, that painting has moved. Okay, so... And that does not count as painting anomaly because it's the object that has moved, not the interior of the painting that has changed. Okay. Let me tell you, when we were watching this at night, and it would go to that just burns right through your retinas, that yellow. Let me tell you, if you got your lights on, like, it's okay. But if you're like watching it on this giant ass TV in the bedroom and you're like very close to the TV, it will burn your retinas out. Every time Game Grumps would like fix something, I'm like, oh. I'd be happy to see it, but at the same time, I would be upset because my eyes were burning. There wasn't anything on here, no. Nah. Hey, there's an extra object. That marble wasn't there before. I don't remember seeing that marble. We're gonna sear your retinas. We're gonna sear them. Like a good steak. I had a really good steak on Monday. We went to this local grill on Kiowa Island. It's actually kind of technically on the middle between Kiowa and Seabrook Island, so it's not technically on either. But I had such a good, it was a filet, and it was mashed potatoes, and it was asparagus, and oh my god, y'all, it was so good. Something moved. Didn't something move? That didn't move, I guess. Just felt like it did, but it's in the center, and it wasn't off center before, so. We're gonna kick naked dude out. I feel like there's a lot of anomalies I'm missing, and I don't like it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm going to switch out and go to living room, intruder, send. 'Cause now he's off doing that. Oh, I caught it in time though. Fuck that guy a little extra, huh? No, probably the SCP Foundation. I feel like this is like SCP Foundation level stuff. Like, it's a little bit more advanced than Ghostbusters. I mean, there's a lot of poltergeist activity, obviously. And there's a lot of... Oh, no, 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 no. That was in the living room, right? Intruder, send. Oh, no, that wasn't an intruder. That was a ghost. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. I clicked on the wrong one. No, 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 give me a chance. Give me a chance. No, 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 no. Ghost, send. Was it in the kitchen? No. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I hate it. 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 Oh. At least I'm not looking at him. I'm glad that I saw the thing that said if you look away, it can save you. Oh no, I've got 4. Oh, okay, that one's good. So I've got 2 more anomalies. Oh, guitar has moved in the bedroom. Object movements, send. My heart is okay, so there's that one, and then there's another one that's hanging out. But what? It feels like it, doesn't it? It feels like it. Okay, so there's one I'm missing. But what? What am I missing? Because there's one I'm missing. Still feel like it's the trees, but that's fine. Oh! That's not the one I was missing. That's a new one. The wall light thing is on. Oh, is it?
Balcony. 330. Input. Year. Of. Mandela's death.
Okay, so at 3:30, I think I have to do input. Right? So help me remember. 3:30 do input. And I'm assuming it's in that room, but I'm not certain. But like I've only seen the input. Oh, that's been there a little while and I hate it. Send. Input for balcony. It says balcony. Oh. That's why I was not getting it. Okay, I saw movement in here. Living room, and then I'm going to... So at 3:30 I have to do the balcony. That's moving. There's a head in the thing, but it's almost 3:30. Which one do I do? I think I'm gonna do the intruder in the balcony outside. I guess I'm going to go toilet, extra object. Does it have intruder? Oh, input. So balcony outside, input, send to the window, to the wall. All these ghosts. See if that worked. I don't like just sitting here staring at enter code. What's the fucking code? He said the code, but I don't know what it is. The code's gone. I didn't, the year of somebody's death, so I have to figure out what that year is. The year of Mendola's death. Mendoza's death? I'll have to research that so I can do that next time. Light anomaly. That's annoying that I didn't get that in time, though. I'm gonna have to look that up. Do they mean the... What do they mean by Mendoza? Who's Mendoza? Just in case you guys want to know what that sound was, that is the sound of a kitten in a paper bag. It's an appropriate soundtrack, huh? Naked Man! Who comes with his own soundtrack. Comes with his own soundtrack. I definitely prefer the Naked Man to the Naked Woman. But, yeah, I don't really prefer any of the naked people. I mean, There's definitely some anomalies I'm like, yeah, let's fix that. And then there's some that I'm like, fuck no. Fuck off. Go fuck away. Yeah, you know, that's actually something that a lot of people talk about, that there's not a thing that tells you what you missed. So that you could learn what to look for. Light anomaly. Some of them light anomalies are fucking bright. Like, that one is very bright. That one is just disturbingly bright. Fixing anomaly. Please stand by. But you see what I mean by, like, this is a really obsessive game? For all that it's so simple, like, you find yourself just watching it and staring at it and being like, oh, shadow anomaly in the bedroom. That's me, obviously. It's not, because I don't have a space between my thoughts. And I have never, except when I was a very young child. I hit puberty and that went away. I gained thick thighs because they save lives. Red dot. Red dot? What do you mean red dot? There is no red dot. There's no color in this. I don't see anything red. You sure? That light's not flashing. Oh, I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff and I hate it. Something in the bookcase thing in the back? In this thing? You sure? I don't see anything. Oh, fuck. Fix 20 out of 24 anomalies. Okay, before we start, we are going to look up Mendoza death. No. I mean, that doesn't help me. Mendoza is not anybody famous. Maybe death row information? God, I don't know. Was it Mendoza or Manola? It was Mendoza, wasn't it? You guys keep researching that for me, huh? And when we get that, let's try again. Because I'm going to go one more time because I want to see if there were, in fact, shadows in the trees and I just didn't know what to click. So we're going to try one more time with this one. One more go. And then we're going to go to the next one because this one, I've been doing this one a lot and I want you guys to see the new house, which is objectively a lot fucking harder. But yeah, I'm gonna rely on you guys once we hear that to research that for me. Cause I really. Yeah, there's none, which means that those are only there in the ultra definition. So I feel a little better. Yeah, I don't know what would have been in there. Now, you see, this one was very subtle when it changed. I wonder if this one ever changes subtly. I always think that I see, like, light rippling in and out of this one, but I haven't been able to see something that I can definitively say was a thing. Oh, your eyes will mess with you with this so badly. I see movement all the time. I'm just looking at stuff and see, and that's literally how you would wind up seeing shit when you were watching the old web streams. You know, it would be a combination of your eyes messing with you and really low quality resolution and dust going in front of the camera lens. That's an orb! No, that wasn't an orb. That was, I hate that one. Living room painting anomaly. Fuck this mannequin in particular. See, I actually find that way creepier than the original painting. I don't like that mannequin face. It's just not good. No, that's the point. That's the point. It's not gonna fuck with your vision outside of the thing. It's just the game. Your eyes think that you're trying so hard to see something that your eyes are that your brain is desperately trying to put. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some grainy weirdness going on because it's meant to look like, you know, it's surveillance cameras. It could have been more grainy. I mean, let's be honest. This could have been more grainy. I don't think it would have been as playable, but they could have made this worse. Light anomaly in the living room. I do want to show you the next one, though. I really do. Lady and the Tramp? Like now or when? And why Lady and the Tramp? Is that the worst Disney movie you can think of? Because I guarantee you there are worse. I mean, if you really want to punish her, make her watch some, like, Disney Channel original movies. Oh, yeah, Lady and the Tramp is pretty grainy for a Disney movie. They have not really, upsampled it like they've done some of the others. Not that I like the upsampling on some of them. I don't know if you... Hi, One Silver Key! I don't know if you've seen what they did to Cinderella, but the Blu-ray version of Cinderella is as shitty as can be, baby. I'm looking for anomalies, and I haven't seen any, and I feel like I'm gonna die. There hasn't been as many starting out, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like Shitty Bang Bang. No, I don't. I'm not a fan of that movie. I do like the, there's a head in the thing. I don't like, I like Bedknobs and Broomsticks, which my brain likes to interpret as the same kind of movie with, it's kind of the same kind of movie. You know what I mean? Hey, Duality. How are you? Welcome. We are looking for anomalies, and I am sitting here with a fever and pain radiating down my neck. It's fantastic. It has been 1 hour in. It is 1 in the morning, I guess, and I haven't seen anything in a little while except for the head, which makes me nervous because I know that there's stuff that I'm missing. And if you have too many anomalies, it totally, you fail. You can't have more than 3 active anomalies at a time. I'm sick. I've had a parotid gland infection going for a while. This is one of the reasons I didn't stream for like 3 weeks. Like, I think I didn't stream for like almost a full month because between that and vacation. Ooh, this is going.
Balcony 330.
330. Input
Of Mandela's death.
Mandela's? Mandala? Did they say Mandala? Somebody look up Mandala's death. Year of Mandala's death. Yeah, I go to the doctor tomorrow. This is the same doctor I've been seeing for this thing. I've had a head CT. Mandela. Oh! Well, tell me what that year is when it comes to it, okay? Like Nelson Mandela? It's probably Nelson, so 2013. So, got rated. So yeah, what I have is a parotid gland infection, which is a salivary gland infection, which basically means that it gets all swole up here and like my mouth gets dry and I have pain, and I thought it was an ear infection. Like the last time I had streamed, I had literally said something, I think I have an ear infection, and it wasn't an ear infection, it was a parotid gland infection. And I didn't realize it until I woke up with a fever. And then I've basically had a fever going on almost a month now, on and off. Low grade, not high grade. 99 point something usually for me. But that's pretty crummy feeling for me because I'm usually like really low with my body temps. Like it's usually I'm hanging out at like 97 point something, so that's a 2-degree difference usually for me, and that's enough for me to feel kind of crappy. I'm glad it hasn't gotten high. I've gotten it close to 100 several times, especially with this latest one, but when I woke up and I felt so tired, I felt like I'd been punched in like every part of me. It was so sucky. I've had a bit of caffeine right now, so. And then, like, doing something, like, oh, there's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Big Love, are you leaving? I couldn't see what you were saying. But yeah, I decided to do this because it's kind of an easier thing. I can just sit here and talk and like click one button and I don't have to follow a fucking story. Like that's like looking at stuff is basically the stuff I've been doing the whole time anyway, because I've been doing my puzzle games, my puzzle like doing, okay, there's got to be something. We are missing something and it is really stressing me out. But like I've been doing my puzzle books the whole like time I was at the beach. So this is very akin to that. And in fact, this is a little bit easier because I don't have to like do like anagrams and shit. Soap missing from the toilet already. Okay, cool. Thank you. I did miss that. Awesome. Awesome object disappearance. And I knew to look for that, and I just didn't. Oh, light anomaly. We have a light anomaly. My ear pops every time I swallow, which is really annoying. It pops really loudly, too. You know? It's really irritating. And that's because it's around my poor eustachian tube, which is... And I hurt on this side because of stuff, and my stomach gets upset from the stupid antibiotics, but we'll see what my doctor says tomorrow. If this becomes a thing that we can't seem to fix, I am definitely 100% be like, can you just like do something? Anything? Because they didn't see anything wrong on the neck CT scan. They saw something on my lung, which I will definitely be talking to my pulmonologists about. But they did not see anything on my neck. Oh, we have moving headphones. We have moving headphones in the living room. Object movement. Glad we haven't seen any of like the really annoying ones. Help me remember when it's 3:30 to do to do the input and then 2013. Hopefully I won't get like a zillion. Like I was getting very stressed with like having all of the anomalies around that time. I'm like, no, I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the thing. Pop. My eustachian tube is just because your eustachian tube and a whole bunch of nerves run right through the parotid gland. Yeah. Like, fuck that noise. Okay, that looks normal. Surprised we haven't seen the floating toilet yet? Oh, but the box is moving out on the balcony. That up-down motion that it does when it starts is something that I've seen so many times that, like, I'm like, I know what that is. Creepy talk thing? Yes, I did. I'm waiting for 3:30 to show up so that I can do the input and then put in the code. See, the thing about these is I don't know if you've noticed, but when they swap, it's movement, but you can't tell that it's moved unless you physically see it move. So I think if I get to the point where I can't see anything, I might try object movement in that particular room, under the idea that if I missed seeing those move, I feel like that's a decent plan. I don't get why this never moves. I'm like, why would you put this incredibly difficult to see thing right there if it doesn't like ever like disappear or something? Yeah? Is it your eye trying to put color into the black and white? Because this is black and white, but I guarantee you this is black and white made out of colors. And also there's this or the stuff here is green, which means that your eyes are going to see red as you're blinking. Oh, yo, I didn't even think about it being pixel artifacts in the stream. At least it's not lagging as bad as it was. I'm going to try that for shits and giggles. I'm going to try object movement and see, because these chairs look exactly the same. If they move, there is no way for me to know if I missed the movement. I've seen the movement sometimes, but there's no way for me to know. So we'll see. And if it comes up as negative, nope, it has not moved. Okay. It was worth a try. My throat is hurting really bad from talking. That's cool. It's all right though. I've got mint or things that I can grab. I'll grab one when I'm going to grab one now. I'm supposed to be sucking on this stuff to try and get spin, because one of the biggest problems is that having this part means that I'm not really getting enough saliva out of that side. And as I'm talking, my mouth is open and it's drying it the fuck out. Let's do this first real quick. 99.6. Fuck you. That's higher than usual. Alright. So you're going to listen to me sound a little weird, but this will at least make my mouth water. So I'm going to sound all... You're going to have weird sound effects from my mouth, but I'm sorry. It's not my favorite, but it's one of the ones I can have. It's got eucalyptus and menthol and honey. The weird thing is the honey center. Like, there's a center, which is something that would be alright. Except they didn't advertise it. So the first time it happened, I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? You know, and sometimes you like candy is really good having a funky center. Like those old, like if I could find them in a way that wouldn't like be like red 40 in a can, like death to me. Those old like strawberry ones that you would get from like your grandma. They always had that liquid center. It was always cool. But I used to get these Pine Brothers ones. And they stopped carrying them, which really annoys me because they've got a straight up honey one and they've got like a strawberry one or a cherry one that I can have that I'm not allergic to. And I used to be able to get them at CVS and they stopped carrying them. I haven't tried like going online to see if I can find them. I probably should. I'm supposed to be they're like, we need you to like be eating like sour candy to get your mouth watering. And I'm like, I can't. Like, that will kill me, all of the sour candy. Before, I was doing like chocolate and mints, and that was like okay, but not really super effective. These are really effective. I'm glad I thought of telling my mom to get them when she went back to the store. And then I told her where to find them because she went over to the, like where the cough drops usually were, and they weren't there. They were on an end cap, like a power panel. She called, she's like, I don't see those, honey. And I'm like, well, I mean, I saw them like over here. I don't remember the aisle number, but it was like over here by the frozen foods. And she's like, okay. And she found them just fine. And I'm like, like, look at me being able to tell somebody where to find shit. Even being feverish and like aphasic, because the minute this all started up again, my aphasia went like sky high. So that was fun. Alright, so it's almost 3:30. So hopefully it will... Fuck, what am I missing? Shit, people! I'm missing stuff, but I don't know what. No, and I don't see anything right away. No. Oh, I'm gonna die before I can even try the thing. I waited all this time, too. No. Oh, no, I'm gonna try. Oh, no. No. I'm gonna die. Where is it? There's three. There's three that I'm missing. I'm missing a camera? I am missing a camera. Oh, but I could have put that in there and I'm gonna die because something's gonna pop up. Balls. Nine out of 13. That was actually kind of a shitty run for me. Alright. Everybody else who's still here. Do you want me to do the old house again or try the new house? Because I still want to know what the hell that thing is. I might try this one more time so that I can try to see if I can figure out what that stupid thing is. Let's try one more time. This is why this is addictive. I didn't even notice that I couldn't get to the balcony. That's bonkers. Now I have to think about that. I wonder if that's happened before and I haven't noticed. And of course, Ariana's leaving, and Ariana is better at this game than I am. Ariana's better at a lot of things in that way. Ariana is just like... she's just so good. Like in games and shit. Don't play golf with your friends with Ariana. You will definitely lose. That's so crazy that I didn't even notice that this was gone. That's bonkers. That's so crazy. Whew. So I guess the question is, if I decide that I'm feeling up to trying to play a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition, would you guys be mad if I don't costume? And the main thing is I really don't want to put makeup on. Like, I've been doing, like, some eye makeup here and there, but, like, I don't know. It depends on how I feel. And it depends on whether I feel even, like, remotely up to it tomorrow. Again, I'm doing this because this, despite the fact that it seems like one way, it does not use all of my faculties and is not, like... I don't have to, like, move too much, which is nice. How did your, if you're still here, one silver key, how did your, game go? It was, wasn't it, crazy ass Skyrim, legendary Skyrim tonight? I was gonna watch, but I was playing this game and decided that as long as I'm playing this game and talking to my husband, that playing it on stream would be fine. Like, if I put that I, you know, I already know that I look like crap, so can't polish a turd. Like right now. My skin's so gross too because I just get feverish and then I just sweat and it's like the worst. I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? There's a head in the toilet again. There's a head in the toilet again. And it's staring right at me. It's staring right at you. There's a head in the toilet again. Don't expect any of these songs to be good right now. I mean, they're usually not good, but like, don't expect them to be good, especially now. Boop, boop, boop. Like, you can see me trying to track stuff a little bit. It's starting out slow though, which again makes me nervous because I don't expect it to be slow. I expect it to be shit that I'm This was moving. Oh, there's more than one moving object out on the balcony. Object movement, because that's gone, but that's considered moved, but it doesn't show it somewhere. Can you? How can you actually tell? Because that counted for that one, and then this one was moving. Did it count as both of them? It counted as both of them. So if you have 2 objects moving, you only have to file 1? For some reason, I thought it was the other way around. This one's supposed to have its back to the table, and instead it goes, that's helpful. That's helpful. I was wondering if there was a tell that I was missing. Let's let this play. So I get the option for input
of Mandela's death.
See, now it sounds a little bit more like Mandela. Like Nelson Mandela. Like, it's so distorted on purpose that I'm like, I'm sorry, the year of who? Death. And since this is kind of technically a scary game, I kind of expected to be somebody like an evil serial killer instead of, Nelson Mandela. It's not the person I would expect, but that's fine. Nelson Mandela is easier to figure out. I mean, I know it tends to get busier as the night goes on a little bit, but... Oh, bed's moved. It looks like a really comfy bed, though. The beds were pretty comfy at the beach house we were in. The only problem is that it was a, double, not a queen. And, the one at my parents' house is a double. And it's got the world's, it's actually too soft. It's actually too soft. It's kind of strugglesome for both me and Edward. But we also don't have enough room on them. It's so bad. Well, we did okay. The mattresses at the beach house were fantastic. It was just still a little bit, tight. We only got down to the beach once. It was raining the first 2 days, so we spent a lot of time, we all cooked inside and, hung out and stuff. And then the day that it started being a lot better was the day I started feeling like I woke up with the fever. I was determined, fuck it, I'm going down to the beach. And we went down to the beach. It was still really cold and still wet, so our butts got super wet as we were sitting there. And then we biked a little bit, but I just didn't have the energy to do more than that. I was definitely really, really exhausted. And so my plan was to bike more the next day. But I just was super exhausted the next day. So we didn't get to, and it was even more pretty. So I felt kind of bad about that, but at the same time, we spent a lot of time with family. And that was really good. Oh, yes. Because we had Edward's mom come. So it was me and Edward's mom, my mom and dad, and my brother, his wife, and their kid. So we really got to spend time with family. And his mother got along absolutely famously. Shadow anomaly. With my parents, which made me really happy, for all of them. They all kind of had stuff in common, and they loved to talk to each other, and, it was really nice. So aside from the fact that I was feeling sick and it rained for 2 out of it was cold and rainy, because it was really cold. We had a really good time. We had really good food. Mom made her Swedish meatballs. We ate that the first night. And then I need to get the recipe from her, but my mother-in-law made an absolutely fantastic, like restaurant quality vegetable beef soup that my brother praised, and that's always good because my brother is definitely a food snob. He's a foodie. And then we made, well, and by we I mean Edward made spaghetti, which is our word for our spaghetti, and that went over really, really well. You know, my brother kept taking extra portions of that, and I'm like, yeah. So it was once an intruder in the kitchen, intruder in the kitchen, it's the creepy child. And I don't want the creepy child in the kitchen.
Go away, creepy child.
Go away, creepy child.
Nobody wants you here.
Nobody wants you here. Nobody does.
Go away, creepy child.
Let's burn your irises off. Hey!
What?
The anomaly fixed thing that's bright yellow, and every time when we were watching Game Grumps play it, it felt like it was burning my irises off in our bedroom in the dark.
Okay.
And so now it's become kind of a little thing. I really want to make it to the thing and do the secret thing. And everything was going really well until right before then, which is very annoying to me. You know? I feel like there's anomalies that I'm totally missing though, and like I'm doing my best to kitchen. Balcony. I haven't seen any of the intruders out here in a while. I'm kind of shocked. Those tended to be really popular for this game to throw at me. Living room painting moved. Yes, it did. Thank you for noticing. You guys are very helpful. I missed that. I was thinking about other things. No, I've got a report pending. Shut up. Shut up. So there's 2 other anomalies. Help me find the 2 other anomalies. Help me find. I mean, that's all there. Okay, there's not an anomaly in here. We fixed that anomaly. I don't see an intruder there. Nothing seems to have moved, but there still is 2 more anomalies because we just fixed one and that was 3. But these are all in the same spot. These are in the same spot. There's nothing out there that I'm seeing. Though I basically spend my time going, oh, what? Bedroom, I don't see anything that's there. That hasn't moved. The bed's in the right spot. That's the same. We have all of that. We have that. I don't see like an abyss anywhere. That's the same, I guess. It looks like it's the same. That looks like it's the same. There's 2 more. There's 2 more, and I don't know where they are. In fact, for all I know, there's 3 more now. Those are all the same. Have we been to the toilet in a while? Oh, we have a camera missing in the toilet. Camera malfunction. I didn't even know that was a thing till Ariana was like, you haven't seen the balcony in a while. That explains a lot. I wonder how many times that's happened where we haven't noticed. Oh, there's an intruder. There's an intruder. It's that one.
Halt, jaywalker.
He does look like he's a gay walker the way he walks like that.
I sense brings you to this?
And there's a shadow in here. Toilet. I wonder if there can be an anomaly in a room that has a camera malfunction. That would be 100% rude, wouldn't it? 2 anomalies in the room. I'm thinking you're right. Yeah. I wonder how many times that's happened to me, and I've not even recognized that that was a thing that could happen. Yeah. I couldn't see the bathroom, and there's a shadow just like...
Do the Max Rob laugh for you.
Yep, there's an intruder outside. Send. We are getting so close to the thing, y'all. I hope that... The only thing is that since I've gotten the warning, it's much less safe. It starts getting actually really scary, like when the anomaly thing comes up like that. When it first happened, like every time it would happen, it would freak me the ever-living crap out. Like every time it would freak me out. Because the first time it happens, you're like, what? I'm sorry, did what? Okay, it's almost time for this. But I'm like terrified that there's like a bunch of stuff that's going to happen right at the same time. And I just want to have a chance to put that in there. Like, come on, just let me. Just let me. Balcony. This. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I do have a little bit of time. Okay, so balcony outside, send, and then let's keep looking. And it was 2013 was the year that Nelson Mandela died. Thank you for lurking. I love that you showed up, Duality. I really do. Okay. What? Okay. Open your eyes. They are wide the fuck open. Yes or no? Yes? What is happening? UVP, there's... I wonder if this is a thing where I have to guess what's different. Like... Okay. When I click on things... When I click on him... What the fuck? What's happening? What do I do? Oh! What? No, he's smiling. No. No. Oh. No. No. Why did you do this to Timothy? Yes or no? Yes. the fuck? Oh, honey, I figured out what was going on with the flashing light. So if you click on the thing underneath, it's a speaker, and this really distorted voice says balcony, 3:30, 4 p.m. Input. The year Mandela died, and we're supposed to, input shows up when it's between those hours, and then you're supposed to input the year that Nelson Mandela died. And it really went freaky. Okay, so let's go to the new house. We're gonna go to the new house. And I'm gonna really suck because I've been watching this one for a little while. This one's hard. This one has a lot more options. This is the creepiest of the portraits, in my opinion. There's a mirror, there's books up here, there's a plant, there's stuff here. I'm really not sure what's going on the back of this, but there's chairs, there's this, there is a guitar back here, a guitar here, a coffee cup, this picture. These are all windows. They didn't look like windows when I was looking at them on screen. These chairs. Here's the kitchen where there's a pot and there's dishes and there's random speakers. And this is outside, apparently. This is actually looking outside. This is open anyway. And here's the bathroom, which again has a really fucking strange thing. And there's all of this. I haven't yet seen anything that looks different. This hallway can go suck a balls. That's different though. That is totally a painting anomaly. That is the corridor, and that is a painting anomaly. I'm pretty certain that those weird eyes are different, but they may not be. I may be thinking of the wrong thing. But if you look, that's the painting from the first one almost. And I don't know what the fuck that is. And there's like a thing down here where the door will sometimes open. And, oh, okay, so that's the regular painting. It's just, I hate it. And this is a window, so that's outside. There's a cup, there's a plant, there's an ottoman. There's plantable. But I haven't played this one. I've only watched the Game Grumps do this one, so this one is definitely harder. And I'm definitely going to have to, like, look at it more. And I feel like I'm going to die, like, very quickly. This is my least favorite room. This corridor can go suck an ass. Like, it's terrible. Fridge is open. Fridge is open. But this one has extra ones like distortion and stuff. Like they added more to this one because this is like the next step up. Oh, thanks. I hate it. I really don't like it. This one used to freak. Was that there? I don't remember that being there. And it might be there, but I don't remember that being there. But it's hard for me to think because this is all... There's actually a red light up there. No, there's not. There's a crumb on my thing. Oh no. That's a good sign. That's such a good sign. Ow. Oh, there's an intruder outside. I don't remember seeing that one before. That's probably one of the ones that the Game Grumps never saw. Because he's really difficult to see. See him sitting out on the roof? It's Naked Man. It's Naked Man. Now I want to rewatch that Game Grump episode. See how many times I see the Naked Man. It helps that I am way closer to my screen than I am when I'm watching the thing, even though that's like a lot bigger. Like here I'm just like, and there's something about playing it where you have control over things that are the doing this that also is very helpful. When somebody else is doing it, I can't imagine this is helpful to you guys because you're trying to look and I'm just like click, 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 click. And you're like, but go back. I'm looking at things, right? I had that same experience when I was watching, Game Grumps. So there is that kind of thing where if you're watching somebody else do it, there's a barrel there. Was that barrel there in the kitchen? I don't think that barrel was there because there was a speaker there. And I remember looking at the speaker. I feel like there's stuff that I'm going to see over here behind me. You know what would actually be even more creepy if like stuff like naturally moved, like there was like a fan or a draft or something that like you had to like, that would be really hard. Like you had to like figure stuff out around like something like that. Like you're seeing movement and it's not like ghosty goo stuff. I feel like that would be. Is there an object there that wasn't there before or what? No, that's part of the couch. I can see how that's part of the couch now. Whoa. I don't know what that was, but it was coming towards me. So I'm going to say ghost. I don't want to go back and look and try and get it, so we're just going to guess from here. We're going to guess from here. Please let it be ghost. Please let it be the first thing that I guessed. Nah, fuck. Fuck, then maybe it's an intruder? Oh, that or it's a shadow anomaly. All I know is I hate it, thanks. I don't want to keep going that way because I'm afraid I'm going to run into the bathroom and like look at, oh God, people, this is terrible. What could it be? Shadow anomaly? I don't want to go back there because if I go back there, it's going to immediately, it's gonna kill me. It could be distortion. It was shadow anomaly. Cool. That is that supposed to be the lid of the cup and the cup moved? Or is that supposed to be an abyss? Let's try object moving, and then if it's not, then we'll try abyss. Because I wanted to say it was over there on its side, or like right next to its thing. I want to say that's object moving.
Oh dear God, stop.
What?
My mouse is packing up. It's double clicking more than it was before.
That does sound like it's really packing up. Doesn't it look like they've got like more than one shower thingy here? Because they've got a shower here and a shower here. But I think that was there. No, maybe let me try extra object. I don't think, I want to say that was there before, but at the same time, why would they have 2 showers? But then again, that's a really big shower thingy. So maybe they do have 2 showers and they just all want to be naked together. I don't know. I mean, like I said before, yeah, it's not two extra showers. This particular, they've made some choices. Oh, the chair has moved. And it's looking right at me, Ray. Yep, so that was, I was doing pretty good with that. It's 2 o'clock. So the question with this is that there is not a beepy thing here. So there is a secret in this one, but I'm not sure what it is. Somebody has horrendous taste in art in this house, let me tell you. I really don't know why you don't see like the TV going on or something. I mean, you get that creepy man on the laptop in the other one, but you don't really see like the TVs turn on and off or something. And that's definitely something I think of as being very paranormal. You know, that started with, you know, Poltergeist, really. Was that like that? Was that open like that? It probably was. I'm probably just guessing. Nah, I'm just guessing. I mean, there's a laptop here, so it's possible that we'll see like a laptop-y person here, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not sure what the secret's gonna be in this one, but there is. I know that there's a secret, because there was a secret in the last one. But I'm not sure what it is. That statue is horrendous. It's pretty bad. Did that chair move? I don't think it did. I think when it does move, it moves a lot more. But I'm going to throw one in there because we haven't had anything happen in a little while, and I'm stressing out. That's what I'm saying. Oh, God! Oh, shit monkeys! Shit monkeys! That one got me. That one got me, guys. God, I hope that one's intruder. I don't. No, thank you, creepy naked tongue man looking in the camera. No, thank you. I'm going to have to play that other one again a few times to see what happens when you click other things in that same scenario. Is it my imagination or is the faucet missing? Or is that the faucet? I wanted to say that there was a better faucet than that, but I may be hallucinating that, and now I'm just like looking at going, that's a weird faucet. No. Oh, God. Corridor. It's that dude. He can fuck right off. He's like, thanks, I hate it. I was right. It was the faucet. It did look weird. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. I haven't seen anything like special happen. Aside from creepy dude. Yep, he did. The faucet's weird again. Oh, you know what? I think the problem is that it's distorted. I bet you it's distortion. Oh. I bet you that's distortion because it's really wide. Please be distortion. Please be right. There's an extra object in here. Suddenly that's an extra object. I don't think it's a move because that's there and that is just suddenly there. Yes. There's an extra object in the bedroom. Just a random torso. Be honest, give me that torso, I can use it for dressmaking. Give me the mannequin. So yeah, that was right. I finally figured out what distortion meant. I haven't seen anything else in here or in here. I'm definitely not happy about the fact that I got warninged because now I can just get hit anytime and not realize it. It's very frustrating. But I still feel like I'm doing not terrible with this one. Was that there before? No, that's different. I see object movement. Because this was there. And so maybe that's either an extra object. We'll see. I know that moved. The question is do you, yeah, I don't know if that was behind there the whole time. I hadn't been thinking about it. I just remember looking at the thing and going, oh. I do feel like I'm gonna like miss something immediately. Like I'm missing something and I'm gonna... But aside, again, I think I'm doing pretty well, being that this is the first time I'm doing this particular one. And I think this is the one we were looking at. I can't remember when this was. I think this was the first one we were looking at, and then we wound up looking at the old house because we saw episode 2 first, which was the new house, which was this, instead of the old house, which was the first one. So maybe I'm doing so well because I saw them do this and I remember some of them. I mean, I do remember some of the stuff, but some of the stuff that I've been seeing has been stuff that I don't remember seeing. Like them catch or anything. Painting changed, living room. Yes, you are correct. It is no longer the city. Painting anomaly send. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully that gets sent in before we have too many anomalies. Because we are definitely on the edge. God, that is so scary. Oh, there's a missing chair. There's usually a chair there. Oh, moving object, living room. Shadow anomaly. Living room's where it's at right now, let me tell you. Now, this was always stretched out like this, wasn't it? Or was it circular? Like, I want to say that they just stretched out that same damn thing and like put it on there, and I just haven't noticed that it's been stretched the whole time. But my brain wants to think of that as a distortion. Oh, plant missing. Bedroom. Object disappearance. Okay, that's fine. Distortion in the corridor. Either that or a camera malfunction. And I can't go off of it. Hate it, thanks! Wow, that was fucked up. I'm really glad I guessed that right on the first try, because I would have hated staring at that any longer. Is it my imagination, or is there a naked guy out there? Or is that just a shadow? That might just be a shadow. But, just in case, actually outside. Intruder send. Just in case. Just in case. I feel like that's too small to be expected. But at the same time, I'm going to give it the whole hee-ho to see if I'm... Okay, so no, it's just pixels being pixels. It's 5 o'clock. Whoa. What is that? Oh shit, it was game. What was that? I don't even know what that was. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. And then we'll call it for the evening because it's 9:48 and I started streaming at 7, so. Skip message. Yeah, I'm not really certain what that was aside from distressing. I don't know whether that would have counted as a ghost, as a distortion, as an intruder. I mean, I think maybe ghost, but I'm not certain. But at that point, that was my 4th one, and everything just went to shit. So there was stuff that I was missing. That answers that question. That's obviously, that was there and that was there, so I don't have to stress about those two. But I've missed other things, so let's remember what these are. Because I feel like maybe one of those was a painting change. And there's... I haven't been paying attention to these plates at all, and I should probably pay attention to these plates. It was probably missing a plate or something. I feel like that might have been something that was happening. I don't want to see that intruder in the bathroom again. That was awful. They like to pick one area to... Oh, distortion. Or, no, camera? Camera malfunction. If not, then distortion. See if that's right. If not, then I'll do distortion. The fact that you have to choose the correct one is also very, like, whew. There's something about it that is just adds a bit of tension, is what I'm saying. Thank you. Just gotta make sure there's no naked man outside staring at me. Let's not have a naked man staring at us. I do think it's interesting that sometimes the distortion is like insane, and sometimes the distortion is here, have a fat ass, you know, faucet. So I find that. Did that just move? Did that just move? Did that just move? You go to bed, Like I said, I'm just going to do this one last time. I feel like that turned, but I don't know. You go to bed. Tomorrow's Thursday. You're off, right? I mean, you're just going to bed to keep your schedule appropriate. Or are you working tomorrow? I don't know who sticks a plant in the bathtub. That's also an exceedingly square bathtub. I bet that's 100% Ooh, that's a shadow anomaly in the corridor. I don't know what that's a shadow of. And I don't think I want to know what that's a shadow of. Yeah, I bet you're tired. Go to bed. I'm just gonna do this, and when I fail at this, I'm going to go off myself and settle down for the evening. Finish up my Animal Crossing that I didn't do because I ran out of battery. That's new, isn't it? That's what I was thinking. I was wondering if it was the shadow of, like, this is either object movement or extra object, and I'm not sure, but I don't remember that being there. I don't remember that. I was right. It's extra object. It's just in there to freak me out. Cool. But yeah, I can definitely feel like this is just something that, like, I could do a lot. I've been playing it for probably 5 hours now. 4 hours maybe. This is definitely a game that I could easily become obsessed with just because of how it plays. This tickles a part of my brain that is like, yes, Jen, yes. Like, keep searching for the hidden object, the missing object. Keep looking for those words in the word searched. You know. Use your big brain. Use your eyes. Stare at things. The naked man is back again, he's back again. He's outside on the roof. The naked man is back again, the naked man is back again. I don't know why he likes to sit on the roof naked. I feel like sitting on a roof naked would be exceedingly uncomfortable for a naked man. I mean, it wouldn't be comfortable for a naked woman, certainly. But I imagine that, like, the texture of a roof tile would not be a texture I would want on my balls. I feel like the balls are sensitive and, like, it just doesn't seem like, I bet you it's cold. Well, it might be hot, it might be boiling hot, depending on, you know, what time of day it is, and, like, whoop, object movement in the living room. You know, what kind of day it is, what the temperature is outside, stuff like that. I don't know. I think of weird things anyway, let's be honest. Sitting here thinking about the naked man on the roof. I really want to know what the story behind this is. I want to know, just like Ariana was saying, like, who the fuck is actually making you do this? Who's fixing the anomalies? Who Timothy is? You know, several questions. What are they getting paid? You know, to fix these anomalies? To sit here and watch stuff? Are they told that it's for anomalies and Zook? What happens after you fail? I mean, there are so many questions that I have. Oh, missing object in the kitchen. Or in the toilet. It really does annoy me a little bit that they call it the toilet instead of the bathroom. But that's fine. I guess the reason it annoys me is ooh, that picture is different. The reason it annoys me is that the toilet is an actual object in the game. And so it's somewhat is difficult to say there's something, you know, there's an object disappearance in the toilet, because it feels like I'm talking specifically about the toilet and not, you know, the toilet room. But I'm certain that whoever did this is maybe, I don't know, European or something, and like they use the term the toilet instead of bathroom. I know that there's a lot of like rooms, like interesting changing of like terminology for the same thing.
Christ.
The hell? You scared the crap out of me, honey.
Fighting with my mouse.
Whoa, what's that? What's that? Oh, moving chair in the kitchen. Object movement, send. Or was that distortion? It looked like the chair was moving. Yeah, no, that's moving chair. That's not distortion. Okay, that makes sense. I'm second guessing myself because of the really oddly subtle distortion that they had in the kitchen. That's really what's happening here, is that I haven't seen any other distortions that have been that subtle. They've all been really dramatic. But the kitchen distortion is like, wah, you know, it's just that little fucking thing instead of wah. It was just this. So, oh, missing object. Or moved object. Sorry, object movement. Send. Because that's moved over there. I always want to say missing, but it's just moved. Fixing anomaly, please stand by. Not really seeing anything down the corridor right now. Painting's alright. That's fine, I guess. That's okay, I guess. Ugh. I'm glad we haven't had too many of the scary ones this run. I'm sure that now that I've opened my big fat mouth, that will change. Whew. Man, if I had had this damn game back in that day, we would have played it for hours. She says like she hasn't been playing it for hours. We would have, oh man, that would have been like, I would have gotten home from school and I would have been like, college, I'd be like, let's go play the game. If she was home from work, I'd be like, come on! Let's go play. Let's burn our eyeballs out. Extra object. It's probably not good for me because, like, my eyes are so dry and I need to put drops in when I'm done, but... This person has a lot of really expensive speakers about the house. Like, this is obviously a richer person than in the old house, right? Actually, you know, it occurs to me, I had that conversation about them moving. I wonder if this is part of the story, that they were packing up in the old house and they're unpacking in the new house? Do you think that could be it? Because they don't have a lot, like these rooms are well set up, but there are still some boxes in the corridor, you know? Is that the same? I think it is, but I'm going to throw a painting anomaly in here anyway. Just for shits and giggles, because I can't remember if that was correct. No, it must have been the same. There's got to be anomalies I'm missing. She says, right as the warning button came. Oh, God! And he was that last one that showed up. Intruder. Timothy, the asshole. And then the paintings changed in here. Those must have happened at the same time. I feel like those must have happened at the exact same time. I really feel like those must have happened at the exact same time. Or very close as. So that was 1, that was 2, and I'm looking for the third one. There's one more that I have not seen yet. Very comforting. Oh, the door opened. Right in front of me. That wasn't the one that oh wait, it's not object movement, it's door opening, closing. So there's still one that I've missed. That was a new one because I watched it happen. But so there's still one I'm missing. I don't know what it is. There's a book missing. Bedroom. Object disappearance. Because remember I had originally thought that was an added book? That was a book going missing. I was right. All right. So we're starting from 0 or 1 if there's one that started up again. So that's good. That's pretty good. It's the only thing I like about the warning sign is that I get a chance to count. You know, I'll know that there's 3 because that's when that pops up. And then I can count down. But then after that, I'm fucked. After that, there is no extra help at all. And I just have to hope. Oh, living room. Object disappearance. It was missing a chair. See? Chair missing. Those are all the same. That hasn't gone funky. Yes. None of this looks different. That doesn't, I feel like that doesn't need anything. I'm surprised I haven't seen the door of this cabinet back here open up, because sometimes it does. Why do I feel like, was there a painting thing down there? I feel like I'm treading thin ice to do that, but I'm gonna try it anyway while I'm looking at other stuff. I haven't seen anything yet anyway. Whoa! Hey, I was right. The painting was wrong in the corridor. And in the living room, we have a distortion. That is truly a distortion. Somebody went whoa with that electric guitar. And that's an electric guitar, not a bass, because it's got all the strings. So now I wonder what that looked like. I'm going to have to go back to the corridor and see what that was. But first I gotta like actually pay attention to what I'm fucking doing. Yeah, no? Oh, God. Which painting was it that was wrong? That makes me super nervous. I'm just saying, no, it was not the painting that I thought it was, and I don't know which painting was wrong. I just guessed. So that's a thing that happened. Oh, that was a ghost in the kitchen. Oh. Kitchen. Creepy ghost. It's 4 o'clock. I wonder if it was this one. It might have been this one, but I wanted to say those two were the same. And I was looking at that one, but that one's the same. So it had to have been this one. And it wouldn't be those because those are too small. I hope that it wouldn't be those because those are too small. But I have to say I'm not certain. I have to say I'm really not certain. Oh, there's an abyss in the outside. And it is just filling out the outside. That's scary. Don't like those abysses. There's something about an inexorable, like, just black void getting bigger and bigger and bigger that is very, like, terrifying. Like, visually very scary. Like, also kind of psychologically scary. Oh, door open in the living room. Scent, because that was not like that. Make sure I'm not seeing more than one. The barrel is back. You know, right where it wants to be. I wonder what's in the barrel. Do you wonder what's in the barrel? I wonder what's in the barrel. Booze, perhaps? Booze for the ghosty goose? The fact that I guessed on that painting and it wasn't the one that I thought is still freaking me out just a little bit. I gotta say, that was something. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy I got something right. But at the same time, I still don't know what was exactly wrong. I feel like there's something wrong with the kitchen, but I don't know what it is. And that's kind of disturbing me. Whoa, whoa. Light anomaly? Light anomaly. chairs. Living room seems to be okay right now. All of that's the same. Oh, missing object in the bathroom. Somebody picked up. Oh wait, is that object movement? Shit, that's not missing object, that's object movement. That might fuck me up. That might fuck me up. Faster, 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 faster. Yes, I know, I got it wrong. That is object movement send. There we go. Oh, I'm stressed. It's almost 5 o'clock. I don't know when this game ends, or if it ever ends. It has to end. I've seen people say that they've like actually gotten to the end of it and like got good work. Oh, that is an anomalous picture in the kitchen, and I hate it. That is not a good picture. It's the scary thing. It's the scary thing in the kitchen. And I don't know what it is. What is it? Distortion, you think? It's a distortion. That's what it is. Toilet distortion. Send. It's distortion because that's the toilet. That's the toilet paper roll. That's 100% the worst distortion I think I've seen. Because it looks like a person. Yes, I was right. Fuck yeah. I don't like the shade they've got going on there. It's not good. It looks too much like a anomaly for my comfort. And I know that they did that on purpose. The dicks. That looks... Was that like that? Outside? What is that? I don't remember if that was a thing. That was definitely not a thing. That was probably the yeah. Alright. 25 out of 29 anomalies. I feel like I do better with this one than I do with the old house. Alright, we're gonna give up. And we're gonna call it. Thank you, people. I'm gonna go ahead and quit because I don't want to listen to that. Thank you for coming. Thank you for everybody for resubscribing. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for putting up with me when I'm sick. Thank you for putting up with me not streaming for like almost a month solid.
Me cursing in the background.
That too. And I don't know whether I will be streaming tomorrow or not. Or if I do stream, if I'll be streaming whether I'll be streaming Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm gonna see how I feel. So, all right. I will see you guys later.